So this past week, probably the biggest market maker on Wall Street, which is Ken Griffin's Citadel, acquired 3.92 million shares of SOFI during the fourth quarter. Firm now owns a total of 4.55 million shares of the company. Now, Citadel owns puts and calls against the shares that it owns. This is the weekly chart. You can see price is range bound and right now in the middle of the range, in which the extremes is where you typically want to buy and sell. $10 is the upper end of the range, in which you saw sellers overwhelm the buyers, and then down at the lower end of the range you have buyers who purchase the stock and beat up the sellers, pretty much just overwhelm the sellers down at that $6.50 level. Now, before we look at the higher time frames, let's look at this article, which goes into details the breakdown of Citadel's purchase. So again, the stock is down more than 10% this year. However, according to a fourth quarter 13F deadline filing, it revealed that Ken Griffin Citadel advisor boosted its existing stake by 632%. Now, again, Citadel owns puts and calls against the personal finance company. As of December 31st, its 841st largest position was puts against 7.87 million shares. During the quarter, Citadel sold off puts against 283,000 shares. Calls against 10.91 million shares of SOFI represented Citadel's 632nd largest position as of the end of 2023. During Q4, Citadel acquired calls against 2.14 million shares of the company. Now, the strike price and expiration date of these options are unknown and are not required to be disclosed by the SEC policies. Now, last year, Citadel pulled in $8.1 billion in profits since its inception in 1990. The fund has generated $74 billion in profits, cementing it as the most profitable, again, the most profitable and possibly the best hedge fund of all time. Now, during the Q4, the company, this is SOFI, reported adjusted revenue growth of 34% to $594 million. It was also profitable with GAAP EPS of 2 cents, marking SOFI's first profitable quarter since it became publicly traded. SOFI guided for slowing revenue growth, and it expects compound revenue growth between 20 and 25% for the next 3 years. For Q1 2024, the company expects adjusted net revenue between 550 and 660 million. SOFI has a history of beating revenue estimates, so this could possibly be conservative guidance. All right, so I did want to pull out to the monthly chart, and what you can see is that price is in an uptrend, if you can believe it. Let's just mark it out. Higher high, equal low, higher high, higher low. So potentially the next leg is to the upside, and what I'm targeting is once you can get past this support resistance band at $10, look for a target at $13. If you get a crash, if so it happens to be, which I doubt, this monthly buys at $4.50 will be ideal time to back up the dump truck. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please like the video.